commission and I catch sword. These are the things they will do in 2024. So 2024, there's virtually or more or less no activity, right? So you have less than 2 years to now say 1 year 6 good years. No one to me and find another issue, but you see, we must also commend him for accepting the truth. Say, the Anaya better hakan, and you see a dragon. Way back in 2020, early 2020, COVID-19 by March, whole airban. And the Minister of Information, Edebe Tudra, Uroko Uponkroma, say, ye bad see 88 hospitals to ensure, say, ye bet to me, Abwa Mayake about the pandemic. They were going to complete it within 1 year. More central for when or the Tudra. 1 year, any travel block back on cry in try, sat back on cry, ye identify. Ye could be Sanua. Or say there be Yantia say, offer central for shame. And I'll catch us a Ghana for Timasi. Now, me can't say 1 year, no. It was for the feasibility studies and also acquisition of lands and paper work, all that. And the 1 year say, hey, Kojo. Now, pass them out, okay. At the Ghana for ya say, and I Jimmy, and a school Yankobi, and I assume Nessie. Idea who can say to be completed within 1 year, no. Who said, I want the catch, I said, there be, I see an interest. Okay, my solution, no. Or say, I feel the 111, I have to need agenda 111, ever. As Kojo, who can say, and you count back. And fact, now 88 crown to me again 1 year. Now we say 111 over 1 year. Any catch up must say this is an overly ambitious thinking. I must say you must dream big. You must think big. Now ya ti why ya who say before papa was say ya criticize agenda one na say ya boy free here. Ya so boy boss up a bin see that. Yes, Papa Tobu na saying, and yes, example niho. We are saying say we have antecedents in historical one to attest say perform to me nye. Omu su anu omu ban di omu chere over the past 4 years nyina. Omu to me anye hwe. Nti sa 111 no maban. Omu to me. Papa say no so yeah. Is it Anglican moderator bi?
Hey sir.
And also, yeah, Monsanfo, papa, yeah, criticize agenda one. And you say, look, you can't say agenda 111, you pay. Now, say, this is what supposed to be brass, because I'm a man to me. You can't see him, but we are saying, say, and for me, propaganda, why the back one fat? Now, 88 and 111 the befa. And then, you're born on one penny, and Cassanga so, what to the noom to, what to Amaye. Yes, you are chin queen. You who say you can't someone, I am not about until you can't, I am the failure of this administration is 100% hinged on Ken Oforiatta, who is still in office as the cousin of Nana Addo Dankwa. Papa should be sacked.
I don't know a personal issue.
No, I have a personal issue with the economy.
Okay.
Which he supervises. And I'm saying, sir, until he is sacked, you don't govern with family and friends. Managing...
why employ family and friends?
Who is Oforiatta to the president?
Okay.
Just yesterday, me call network be say me wish on my penny birthday. I'm saying, what are you talking about? Me wishing a birthday say. Me
birthday. Send any happy birthday. I
mean, yes, I'm mistaken.
What is wrong with that?
There's everything wrong with it.
What is wrong with
it? As an Nkrumah, there's everything wrong with it.
Oh, and now that it didn't question.
Mambia ba me yaw ascend it no I will use that energy to wait for 21st September. Now my country Kwame Nkrumah say,
me wish doing the birthday you celebrating the whole Ghana.
Mambia ba. This particular bloodline, ruling Ghana is here. There's a historical issue with them. They can't govern. Karma
with them says between Omone and Nkrumah and answer between Omone CPP and
between the spirit of Ghana. They don't have the wherewithal to even some conceive idea but they cannot implement it to the latter. In the sense that I will wait rather for 21st September. Now my country Nkrumah say me official pa even though we our minimum. Now so me can say the sons and daughters and the nieces of your perpetrators, the nation wreckers, it is their sons and daughters who are ruling the country today until they can't see top. Now my transfer the kakra my mails say, "Open you never see a trouble gas plant too." But share their crop for the year. Nkrofo yi a bomb my fit Nkrumah so address we be seen there no. This is what I will tell Nkrumah. But I will not use that energy to wish nation wreckers happy birthdays and I will not. No. I don't have that time. Now, so on still the so now. You see?
Yes.
I started by saying it is the same bourgeois rhetorics and deception embedded with lies and fanful respect. A man come for sona and enra yenina ya witness you know. Dear Kosunina, Papanica Semunina, you see, said they have nothing to offer. If it was to be you recall or play back the 2016 Sona delivered by the former President Mahama. Now share the number of projects or boy projects. Share universities almost see here. Share schools are see here. Share acquire ye and then most of these hospitals are languishing in the bush. It is obviously be a problem. But they say quite request for Bema to Mamofra. I TND. Your Basha will track records. So near the judge was to whether I say 2 years and I say 2.5 years now. Who bet me I Bibiana? Until for me, it was a hollow Sona. It was a deceptive Sona. It was a propagandist Sona. It was a mancanful Sona. It was a Sona of spiting the people of this country. And ensuring, say, our plight. And the fact say we are suffering now, yeah, can't own you know, or the who would you na so no, it means that the man is himself not serious. But in conclusion, Crawford die but I'm not surprised because Sanka and Sanka Oman Payin and Kasa and Uncle no whatever will be Uncle no belly did the conducted the sleeping quack and he will be the first person to have started the whole game. And for me, I wasn't a okay. And
let us say, Mr. Yao Asante Tano Ena Ote Nenkano. This is about the 2022 SONA that the NDC minority in parliament claims that it did not address the hardship of Ghanaians. Nyamia dom minua bema Emmanuel Adote Alote. Ono so ababeka yensa ewa hasei ya enchekra maybe na tumuna ya mana kwa basonko na afei de ono so ewo maye no yetimi ede eno so ababetwam na mamefa messages wo fa card way for new plan station cycle and also E-Levy, you are welcome. Greetings to Nana Kofi Fredua, Obrik Ryan, incoming vice chairman for Buakwa South constituency, and Mr. OJ, incoming chairman for Lejokuku constituency. Ono Eddie and Ono Emmanuel Kwakuyamo. And also, good afternoon, Mr. Soja. Please tell Mr. Desperate former president that he should stop misinforming Ghanaians. Ghanaians, because the discerning Ghanaians are listening to the program. Please ask the former president that what new plan does he bring on board? This is from Emmanuel Kwakuyamo. Mukaila Jonas. Soja, kindly tell my big bro Nana K that some of we the communicators will take his Syria calling department for his campaign, and we shall ensure that he wins the slot at the first vice at Asante Achim South constituency. Nana K is a fine personality, a fine gentleman who needs to be supported due to his passion to help even with his last kobo. Asante Achim is blessed to have such a brainy man like him. Regards to my good bro Asanita No, he's too fantastic. I Mukala Jonas here and unknown. Mami BIAMAH, please tell Mr. Asanita No that if he's at your studio, he should say things that will let the people know he's above mischief and propaganda. Because if Nana has not done anything, the free senior education that he brought has helped many homes in the country. For some of us who started school in the 50s, didn't even have it easy before we went through education. Mr. Tay Edway Temagolf Estates and Ode Ebaye. And in Shraba and Nelka, the President Akufo-Addo's government, SONA yesterday, was a fantastic and unprecedented big one, which gave the NDC blood pressure. Ghanaians should never have any confidence in this NDC party, all because they don't have any alternative after messing up our economy. Long live Commander Nana Lloyd. Special greetings to Odeneho Kweku Apia in Shraba and Nelka and Onososo Ediwe Ebaye. Okay, Emmanuel Adote Alote Nyamiadum Waba Ababeland Ima Akwaba. Nyamiadum mehoye pa. Okay. Na asa na why busy.
Na say mami.
Pressure.
Na say nye easy.
Na easy. Uboto mo ana say dey.
No, say fuel price no.
Fuel price no. Na fuel no dey dey.
Oh, eja me call runs and me one or two things be me so many big akra na be me campaign no. Enye easy. Man to cry 700 cedis a week.
Me ba o dey nwanwa kra na say wo to ya hwem.
Na sa. Nasa na baby a wo konso what of baby a wo konso is not guaranteed say nia wo hwehwe no usabeka
na wonsanka
nti wo kona se wonsanka na wahye wofu
wahye egu can't get
it
easy
nyame kraye mu kraye.
How did you feel that you saw na no after so na no kosen
yo mami fa konya we nchia ahwefo on Facebook NATF nyina na mechia mami brother Erica Asaneta no nso na menchia anyase otu mfo nso any NDC mpanyimfo nyina nso mechia obia ewie na enura ye president ema the state of the nation address na mejidi say ye can the state of the nation na mami nim say o ka about niema na esi ewa ukrum no na enye niema na obeye in 2025 wo fi abemu and I say niema obeye in 10-15 years but what is currently happening in the state eno na nka me pe kwan ahwe say ye mampanyin be kan wasem no but ni nyina ko ye the usual promise and fail no promise say something na won say yeah having so the big talk and a slogan and a way in a nutshell no the state of the nation, to be frank with you, was in the current state of the nation. Nothing so no mommy in fact even on the economy Ojani he didn't speak much on the economy. Yeah, can almost say finance minister.
Nothing much
yes,
to talk about.
Bibia say nti obekade. Bibia say nti okade. Nti for me no there was nothing to talk about, and the state of the nation there was nothing to motivate. Say na minority air canon. Nothing was in it to motivate. Bibia anima say en crying say brain in the few days or few months to come no. There was nothing in it. There was nothing in it to tell the market woman obi a auto and the market say me say ubre never na wo fa no prices na akosro but my 2 days 3 days there was nothing for the market woman near all ka trotro nso ono nso fu a auto nso there was nothing in it to motivate that person obi biara ejumayefo o man tefie enji me time a you see president aye busy into delay no na me can say ebe kura we should allow him not to even say anything because okadien about the state of the nation. Na mami, say me no nyina any Ghana fo nyina be ba ko be kan krena. The state of the nation currently mami is about the exchange rate. Say it can say over 16% of depreciation as I say is taking place in a with yesikano. Yesiri no na hold above from 16%. That is the state of our nation today. Intene, mami, we obi a we import goods. Na say 2 weeks ago, odi uniama, and we kata nyina ko go bank say, ji niama worth of $100,000. What is equivalent about 800,000 Ghana cedis. Because normally no importers no musika nyina eye. Even say in cedis. Into we ko bank na o ma convert into dollars. Then odi ato niama every either Asia, Europe or the America. And she said 2 weeks ago, odi sakratane koye. Na say utia ebi alefa ni say 7.5 750,000 Ghana cedis. Say ne na bank no ye bibia ma ho. You have to add additional 50,000 Ghana cedis. What you say? That is the state of the nation. And I say, oh, that is the state of the nation. And the state of the nation, no, and we say Ghana for air to fuel, either diesel or super, no, at 45 Ghana cedis per gallon. That is the state of the nation. Now, time your finance minister buy your car and say, oh, na yati musu no. How that Ghana for yati into many presidents yako pedazi lot. Extended a friend is a cabinet meeting in yati yeti so mamuno. It was 15 pesos. Meaning United here and announce here 15 pesos, mommy, per liter. Who translating so 67 pesos per gallon. Oh, and the currently the sona of this country ni say Ghana for to tough fuel. Omubre na truck drivers bre car na scra bre because the car monitor fuel amuni yejuma they don't get the corresponding sales. And the sika the share side manum obenya and also bre. So that is the state of the economy and the state of the the nation today. Afensu, ene, mami, unemployment rate, the highest and the worst in our history, 13.4%. Baby, you juma, omunamho, you diploma, degree, masters. Your friend, why, free secondary school, omunyagu, juma. That is the state of a nation today. Unemployment rate, is the worst in our country. What you say? Yeah, about ecosystem here. These are the things that make me feel say your president be boss. Na o yen kwa be faso a obey den obey efisa o ha no mu. But who can niama and a niama kese na slogan and I say and you see those things will not help. Governance no eto de bia o de no kware e be bu man no. Ni ecosystem microphone say yes omo bre na obey say ni but men can say baby say heaven. The current state of the nation no say bebre into me renti dying bebre enye juma ye. Those are the things me I feel say the president should call his appointees na omunhwe na address sa nyama nyina na obre no too much the system too much. Currently no the state of the nation is say your inflation kwa na ekoso. Ade bia auto last year e be 100 cedis last year March no ene 116 cities.
You come and come across and forward ever, backwards never.
No, but sa
me boy na Ghana hands so crano. Bibi no no more yaka se bi anka fuel ya tumu no. Ya teswa. One better so OMCs no no crano better so. Trotro for Monteso, taxi for Monteso, a border than one. Mami,
oh, kasa about near coming kind. Then it means say your central government they don't have any job to do. Because their job is to manage the city. The core function for the central bank is the stability of the currency. And the can say forever, then the central bank we don't need him. He should go and sleep. The main function for monetary policy is he will stabilize the city. He can't say air cost rule, but the rate at which air cost rule will be stabilized. At the ABM last year 100 cities March, and at 116 cities. Now so market AI
the same.
Yes, the same. What I mean is and then won't mean to say no. Because I can't end through. And say I can't forever. Then it means we don't have to have any central bank.
About to say inflation yes the yahodia for many adia. Unyi say kasa internal ne maybe was the maye and amma sa ne man edi
Mami on say
because about inflation near there other countries so even well developed ones almost run no problem with inflation.
But inflation any double digit. Mami na nia wo kan every day pa when you say unkra PhD e economics no. Na say na wo kan no and bia ora ba omia nia wo kan o tiase ana. Mami bisa wo mami because say nia ye wo ha na e say city and I face my inflation na adenti no obi abenso similar thing was happening no onu see the fundamentals are weak bibia say and that's the reason why Ekos no he never addressed the thing that way. What you say mami
acho
na wo unkra PhD in economics no say na wo can the nice me kra me ti ase no but ora ba omi ade there be enja me bisa say nia wo kan no and e bi o ti ase ana. Oh, shame. I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh, shame.
I know when I am Mwababa.
Mami, the way I will explain you say, Niaye Wahano, and they say, internal structure, weakness in the international, and they say, I don't know, a Honan can say, Baomiani PhD, no, Unfanka was him. But no, see, Bibia say, Obi incompetent. Now, what offer city from 4.2 and I send them 8.5 no. Only who is incompetent, only 8 years no, of 1.2, Edic of 4.2. Who within just 5 years no, unam 8.5. Who is happening? Who is incompetent? And it's not about yet to about Emma Abai say they will bring in policies to stabilize the city. They will bring in policies to make sure say inflation and do 16%, and that's a 15.7 no. And it's a cost but we can even compare it to the outside countries. Inflation is not double digit. America they become one same, UK and so on. Double digit. 100 cities. In 3 months time no. Now 120 cities. There be. There be sir. 105. What you say? But they don't from 100 cities to 120 Ghana cities. In America, no. Oh, and I think so. I can chance and cost the same way. So these are the hardship in the system.
But hardship no cost. Nanka my focus you ask more peja. Nanka amuha han woman kakra.
Sir, until I have to cost of living adjustment. Kola. Until we air cost no. Now we adjusting the salary so. Now I match up with the same thing. Until Bia. Me 100 cities last year, me to 100 cities, and then 116 cities. Me salary cost through by 15%. I can buy that same thing without complaining. That's the cost of living adjustment.
It doesn't reflect in that manner.
Yes. As I said, near cost no. I buy also near competent. Near cost no. On which why are confused? Because if you are not, you see, salary adjustment is for compensation in inflation. The reason why you increase salary, you say price of things be cost. And I feel so near Messi, sir. That's the reason why we adjust salary. But as I say, they can't forecast the trend. Near cost when you're confused, no. That's the reason why you're going. See, the state of Ghana today, a never American one same no. Until your president or can then slogan in I don't know which state or no kind of Abia, Achim state. I don't know. But you can't pa Nyoka and Rano. I don't know what he's talking about. Say be Achim state na ASR fine.
Achim state and Ghana.
Meaning. Because no, mommy, say Ghana partner president can the state of the nation anka. We should hear more and better, and we should hear more assurance. What you say? But say I state here, no problem. Ebi a holiday, bibi a kama, inflation a kama. There's no problem with the exchange rate. Bibi a koso, wow. And I feel so. Ini maka. Oh, boomaya. Yes, shana yefa. Friend is saying the truth and the boomaya. Yes. Baby, okay, you know, ukasi what you're trying to say, man, kasa. But that's the truth. What you're trying to I don't know how to put it, mommy. As you can say, oh, a pedal on truth. So, Obi, pedal on truth, mommy, intro. Oh, that I don't know why they believe in that thing. Say, yen can yenyo. Never be mine. Oh, yes, sir. You see, you give your people sense of false hope. They be a chain. Chimba, na ye bread bia. Oh. And to say, mommy, the state of Ghana today is in comatose. Economy na say, bibia say, ejuma ni ho. Onabo aye ni American call him. Bibi o free bano, full auto on him. Say, ora mama breast no. Say auto 14 Ghana per gallon and the 45 on me na more than times 3.
Mate.
Na me say, essence of them MBB no. Oh, anything wrong with the sona.
Meda say Emmanuel Dote Alote na ote ne kan ono we di kan to twa de kan yo honorable benaye ya mwakwa ba
ya bi nuaba
na mpom te say
nyame adom na mo so e
adumara kwa NDCC so na no it did not address the difficulties in hardship Ghana for FM
domina ya se de kan me chia wo ne watiefo nyina ene ahwefo na ja admi abehye de bi nti ekura o eyifo mienu ntem admi abehye ombeka mia mi o
so ma start that
but nyina aka ho na ma ne yema Ghana no isi ade ekika kono isi ya hwe ebedu ba bi kura no kotwo ba kura bebi sa se ope MPP nkwan ya na se ope NDC nkwan because it was to be expected the MPP for na baba ka say oh so na no was okay na NDC ne nkofu so baba ye bibia there was nothing good in it generally the abanisa is normal na idu bebia ya trust ye be objective kakra so the mere fact say opposition no nche say you should see everything wrong with Aban BBI. You don't see anything good back. He said, "Namina LPG ni." Oh yeah, but when you about him, didn't you? Babu Mukra and I say the greatest commandment. Day, odo. And I'm boy. Of course, sorry, and we are Muslim. And yet for nothing, Tina. Yes, you 2 years for no. The greatest of all the commandments is love. Because only love will be. Only love wakumem. Na ho ya tina wakumem. O ma ho ya seat ebet na wakumem a. At the end of the day, we can't take you as a how more. Community, I'm crashing me. They will say, Nanya the ferry and Sukra was a big name repeat. Wako baby or mampenny. Na ubi say mampenny birthday wishing a big car. Was a man wishing. I'm announcing her, I bet her trying to justify why own wishing, even just on just a birthday. Tempo on your mampenny crana, birthday wish keke. So, must search a more ya. Ni yaw die edi wo kra so a wo na wo bre because say wo mpo that man nyameti ase die the next year until January 2025 he will be your president. Can you imagine what is going through the mind and heart of this man, my brother? It is our tete wa ho it will ye Christian die na ko afa futuo kura Nyankopon exactly so I just say what tete hu me nua because I dey chi ade nse bia obehu na na do on TV so na so beti ne hu news na otimu bia na ya ma show kese me bidu ya me nia lote so ne yam budi ne bra onu axa mo gagra ni revi ade nti onu anim ze ntro na wo so onu anim ze ntro na wo twa me pia keke na ne yam de ne proud but that should not be the case. We are all friends and brothers. I mean, yeah, me catch a man for say, politics, you know. See, a fan said, "Yeah, be chin. I've been, frontline politician 4 times. My parliament, leadership in parliament. One time, I was member of leadership. If you come conscience, me too a man for say, yeah, for politics, you know, say, they are quite sorry, yeah. Me TSM me call me a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Me share me nua bia na me maame Methodist. Me papa Methodist. Obi share nua bia o ye Roman. Obi a Presbyterian Pentecostal. Empo Muslims. Nyina mo ye nipa ba. Yes. Nyina ye nipa ba ko the same way. Yetifie din agro ye bibia bom edukwasi ada me fa me ntoma na me koma sori. We yesu kona sori a emfa differences bia emma ye ntem. Ye kwa sori ne ba ya sa betra together. Bibi ne ya bom no. Sa na o se ye hu politics. Ya nya ne sa na ye feel say no dey ye something else. Na what tete wa wakuma. Because we go fie bibu no. Enuanom na ba ko NDC na ba ko MPP. Papa no John Japan ni nua. Safo mafo ni nua, aje mafo. I mean the list can go on. Ebi bo papa no wa ha na ne ba no wa ha. Alajete ene ne be ya alarejete. It ade na wo no supporter na wo te ho kakra bi no ba wa be fa ne se World Cup bi. Hwe eba politics yi. Eba football ekoko ye Ghana ni Nigeria no. Ko se NDC ni MPP nyina eba ye be di blaster echi. So, ubeko ball time kro na ubeko stadium no MPP ni NDC fo two bi bo hunu nyina kotoko supporters and as house supporters eba football these people anka political reasons did no be divided no. They do football mutu be ba no mu nyina ko support kotoko and as house. So, these things a part of life we should prepare our hearts to live with it. The first say minwe ye NDC ni na so me MPP no enche say say me time no and I say they do politics yes onko ne de onko support ne ideas and policies and programs na me so me support me there but it should end there. If you happy we are the same Ghanaians, we are the same human beings and na me aboy say so say odo a prevail e we abrabo ti mesre minwe anya sa o tete ono ane ho. Because of that, in Suntino, we say what time will be. I say, Akuko, Bengraka, fair. Because of that, don't say mean anything good. I want another one. There be a phone on put just then can wait. No, there be any put and can you no one we are beside the area for Frubia bro. There be just advice, free advice so far. There be a free advice. O carry ade ni too far. O carry too far.
Fan World Cup.
Na ni enka dey kwabena Japan. E former general secretary. Ko no so be den. Ayi amami a ono ayi judge ya yekukunu na ne ba no wo.
Cecilia Cranton.
Ne ba na ne ba akora keto a oda ni maami nufu ano.
Akora no we.
Oh, Ghana has ya be say emu ho ba bi na so ono so ye law student to be sa. Wow. Minim ba bi owo ene de ba me follow the stories kakra some time back. Dani maami nufu anu a wo numa e bete ne maami ko ye kokko the menkai omunyina ya ode. But omumpo no it moved on. We've moved on. Eti minu amesre ya mo do ama ya kumamu as oman ya. Be den se betumi achechire ye men. Yeah. Okika State of the Nation address. Say na minu e trust obeken. What is it supposed to? Omanpanyi be kire oman no ijinabia. Nka tete no first no so nka omanpanyi be ya no January nanka around February March no nanka budget for the year no so aba. Omanpanyi di nka be kire oman no aha na ejina na ha na me pese afie dam di yanimi me pese ye dekọ. So nanka along the line 2 months or so down the lane no na afi ye reduce into the figures as to the how he want to achieve botaya or the scene so no reduce into figures by way of the economic policy in the budget presentation. But and then no abeye the other way round. As a finance minister didn't kind budget for the year no eba. Ansa no mampanyi no aba January no. So you be a when you bre na really no say cheap politics na person obeye. Na when you di oman echi pa ne pontu ni those things na mampanyi cannot surprise you again. The new man now has been reduced into figures earlier in the previous year no through the economic policies and the budget statement that finance minister the Bible to Ghana. Dika, you will not be surprised. And you will can move surprises in papa be bill. So, share. When you say, one you say. Well, that's NDC and move for you. I'm part in the Graham Committee.
LPG.
Rather, no. Oh, them say me know that me nua back no about me nua diabolic you are so tin fan so hey. So, rather no, the mayor me too amanfo ni say. Udi NDC fo achi a, we Ghana yesu dindin aye dion ye wo ye, wo de fa kwan so akọ ofie ba bia wherever you live. Na hwe say, e kwan no so no, unhu samanfo gusu si dan. So we started year. I think the first quarter ended March 2022. So when you bra a council, you hear the number of cars are 2022 registered. 2022 registered vehicles, private ones at Nam Council. People are still moving on, even in the midst of war. Krano, a month would be to me a day, a D. With the President Bernard said a nose mask no. Be no. Some news story no hu adwadi for na 3D nose mask. Yes.
If beginning of COVID.
Yes.
Beginning of COVID, said the Nkrofo inflated the prices of
nose mask. Sanitizers. Yes.
It was so amazing.
Yes. In the midst of any challenges be a problem be a and people to take advantage to turn it or more fortunes around. A card the autumn nose mask in Kwa was on the board officer president. I didn't say mandatory to be a nose mask. As me, you know, that same policy, you know, all my lipsticks near the other, so I started bomb with them. Hallelujah. And I'm a boy. That is how we are saying it here. A casango for Nkwa, and can be a young constitution nose mask, no more so business. I then, Akoso. It's the yam, me tie a catch them a cheetah for the say. A buying policy and program you are the baby. There may be opportunities within them.
Okay.
Instead of so betty yenuanum NDC for my to say BBN ye wo no in the midst of ye we are man for gusu si dan ama for gusu talkers ama for gusu ko schools ama for gusu ye say enti me nua kwadrefo kotetia ne nchen ye kan say
kosuana
kwan ne hunu nyansa budget statement anase so na beda ho abisa ho say instead of say metie sa ankofo ni mi say as if say bibia there's nothing good in it no and now opportunities be wo mu a mekwa akohwehwe na meso matumi take advantage of those even say one 99 ni nyina anye na 1 pekwa na ya is there any abia meso matumi akofa so na sa 1% na wo na ye good no meso madi akire na me de asesa me hye bra na ta no me ya Ghana card ba o ye nye Ghana card so okay we as president Mahama on what ni fie ne so machines ni nyina de ko ni fie ne ko register no one reject it ene ebe du baby afa ye link Ghana card of sim no NDC for Ghana card ne ye free during mass registration into no NDC for be a tea or mumpany for no. Be advisor and Tasum Nintino or Mankoye, and they are paying to get the Ghana card when original the Ghana card was free. And them could deal so do critical stage and walk akoye me yet what years ka akoje the Ghana card. Why do you want to continue deceiving your followers? Okay, minwe obubu na okoda UGMC.
But say Ghana card is still free.
Oh, for other year express service those na. You pay. District centers near that media, yes, we be free. But pay express service now back. Exactly, you have to go and pay. It's critical. Adia.
And if you want home service too, I have to pay.
Adia, initially, now you know, the basis you no. Centers on this is featuring Adia, and yes, you pay. Because we say, oh, yeah, we are say, almost MPs in the Quatana Parliament, no more. President Mahama had the Kunifie no year or free. Yeah, okay, UGMC, and I say, the BIAMAH says, also suit development by physical things and you might do any who it means we need vision. Such people, they don't see beyond their noses. Oh, they be no thing buy me, I'm make as a general. Obi a woka impontu nko na officer is about physical thing beyond. It is who beyond the nose. Okay, put them just one example. Free SHS. Ska roughly akushim is about 7.2 billion. Adameboa.
Actually, no see.
7.2 billion yeah. Obi teacher officer who dey this says Canadian. President Mahama time na parliament. E blocks no start here. On the average, now could be a cost of 5 million Ghana cedis. Who divide this 7.2 billion by 5 million cedis? It gives you 1,440. That means it's Ghana President Akufo-Addo diashe free SHS mua. When mu who the scanner yeno. See the physical structure said your mom, that is all they know and believe in now. And cannot come out to me my E blocks 1,440. Obi onim arithmetic because we are maths. Arithmetics divide 7.2 by 5 million.
Human resource development
that is key. For lack of knowledge, my people perish. Singapore, Malaysia, Japan. I'm quite in baby no normal. Korea and yadia and you know almost start abrabom so me say hu. A dear ben now make the difference. Education. It to me as a parent. If I have to invest all my resources, anything I have in the education of my children, today, me pay. Because one here, me no start ya brabono. Now, dear, Father say, wakoton and 10, unya sky my immune no. Udo diakoton and 10, at the amount ba. So, yes, Obanian and Trino, multiply, Obanian 20, 30, no geometry. Me me back school. No kukusunya ya, Be no oba no ebe fa me ba no as a manager obe manage your farm no obe man baby obeda obe man vehicle obe man all the necessary so obe manage farm no mano na oba no eda ho di nantwie na chi na ode ne na nwuram so I invested in education also do no material things anya hwe kura no this you start ya you live ya daroma abeya ye can ho asemi.
No benefit for me.
Yes, I don't know last one I made at this stage.
Okay.
You start no. The opportunities it creates for the youth. Say, who idea be? Tell person who ye microphones. Tell person who ye pens. O person who ye say ya bra. Opportunity no ho. Abane be so wasene. Now when you get to kakra, now the akwa check how far. Such a bright opportunity ho. When ya kwenya enye no ho dawuru na wobekwa akọbọ akire wa manfo na wa prepare omo to come and take advantage of this wa kashe no omo ntena ho kase bibie no we will go and tell our children take opportunity be say ewo no statements no mu go out there kwan we na afa so a onsa beka bi saka bi na de baba abrabọ na se ekoyie mawa and this voice about become say some say ban sika no buy no or the man in call for nko a so say ban ne buy no or the appointment ne man in call for nko a or this sika or the ne man nua no nko a or do man you for nko a when the opportunity buy initially no you rubbish it eti wa ma unkofo kura hu sa kwanya bi sei e wo ho nti omu nkodi akiri bi so eti media dey say sector bien home that was not touched basically, especially if you combine the SONA and the budget you know as when near brea sector bia Greek sector, energy sector, water, roads and what have you, it bia have been touched by the combination of the SONA and the budget statement.
Emmanuel do take us say one shut down economy no
na me can now I mean say dey bia me ka jam say obi a online or pretend say wadan o ye no so wadan so say nipa ni nyane e dey pa o ye den nyane na o nyane ba sa mpa papa say nipa na da o tapo na particular ha obo pitria sorry he can pretend and deceive himself say economy no was not captured and na market on say when ya what is the economy what is the economy economy e den economy na e den is it alote na me typical NDCP o ka say kwesi botwita me time na wo ye sa no o ka say kwesi botwita time no kwesi botwita time no ye be budget a sardine bo nyina ho na ye bobɔ no sardine 1 CD kobi 1 CD ufi lorry fare say dey wo kan 1 CD fi madina kwa they are still living in that world. They expecting say in this 21st century 21st century we say you know yeah aban be ka bibia about the economy now o me mechire ko bibo o mra mechire lorry fare o mra alote kakra yai listen
how do you address exchange rate in your statement you so how do you
on say 2 billion bi na ye kan wasem no kra no $2 billion na aban so be
salon
be pa so what
okay this salon
so what you know
no
finance
minister na kai
please
finance minister adwuma we ya ban no
oni say opportunities dey back please
our moso
and am say say aban am ba bia ye produce one three ba bia so no ba ye produce ba bia
but on above no see mama
82 billion na aban kra be pump into the system no why the beat anyway perhaps he's not a finance person enti on ko di akire ehu hawa na ye no me party say it might be your profession, but you are not practicing it. Otherwise, when you say BDCC, for example, are taking advantage of Makushia, Bank of Ghana, and out of this lot, no allocation, they be BDCs, no. Said the beya, ne transfer petrol prices, no. Ebe manage no kakra. Yeah, aban koka say Ukraine the mini say wo sun transfer. Minu ya man tem papa we wonya be wa na wa display wa asa me de man we see no Ukraine ne Russia war no e bi otia ohuso mfa ohuso susuaso a etimi nya mo man because ye heat because ye say wouldn't say if because of this war any the ekokos nti no America any the UK's near the no omo policy rates class started cost omo rate if any time American dollar interest rates near the no be raise you no a several as disincentive and shaman for crash area yam for your dollar amra e bi Africa ha baby say if scam dey be investment for Ghana no say me dey call America to treasury bills na me interest rate na cost dia why should I take that risk by bringing it to Ghana at the same time no so no omo so dey work Ghana ha no so if you say hey now we can get a better returns e America there what do I do I have to move my money up there. And when this is happening, so I will soon also currency. So it's not now who the effect of some of these wars, you know, on world economy direct effect are. Let's just say perhaps others say you are being mischievous, and I say you just don't know.
Thank you very much, Honorable Ben Aye and Oten and Kano. Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado makes a U-turn on the agenda 111 and ask Ghanaians to give them more time. Mr. Sanitano.
I don't know your first 1 hour. So we could
so about me influence the card and the crown. Now somehow honorable conclude no work you create some. I'm some pay or more say BBC.
No mo fanya.
Could you be shit, baby?
Oh, that be
BBC. Omubi. Yeah, question.
Performance.
You create.
Everybody.
He has nothing.
Hey.
Oh, I can show you.
You don't know.
No, you don't know. I can show you. I mean,
Hold on. I'll come to you
because
so that you show me.
Beginning of the year.
Say that I'm not Ukraine, Russia. It's a new.
Okay, Mate.
Yes, nothing.
Mate. Mr. Tano Bajo.
How?
Exchange rate with the meaning 1 minute.
Let me explain it.
Exchange rate here, more you do. So no catch me try have me with them. Me say 1.2 also move found 1.2, right? And no more can say 4.2 percentage depreciation yes. 400.
Mami
from 1 to 4.
In rate. And I said,
percentage depreciation is 400.
It's a lie.
It is a obi 4 you be found 4.2. Then the other fan say 80 kra a double me boa.
5 years. 5 years.
That is 100%. That is 100. 100 compared to 400, it is only an NDC analyst. It's only NDC analyst. And if it's a depreciated by 400%, no, better than that depreciated by 100. Masana ehina mo go school. Yeah, we so kwa na
Me Tano Bajo yanko.
Yo, me da say. I'm say honorable Chinya what be pen ma me fan ya de. Me dey ya de. Ma bia ma pen na me dey honorable one ka say pen no me kan ho ase. Honorable de no. Wo hwe pa wo be say different. Even wo dey hwe media ni o honorable. I'm so almost to say ya pass 11 production here to test
honorable pay it here so chair who pay
yes and ya tintin so chair media no
wow
me nim say
on top from Ghana
we dey share some one it
me talk from Ghana
na me me import me turn fidelity ani me ya na to ni say so almost titi bibia so pen almost say me boy na wo ho no
first so na ga wo pen we bia I big
yes me na you the same
made in Ghana
but when na we so na we
China
madakura mehu say wo die ni honorable
o say honorable say dey na made in Ghana
we wo he
we dey baby okoto na
koto okay dey no akoto
dey China for ni
oh a friend is saying president comes or makes a U-turn on agenda 111. I look up my boss, but before say me ko no. You see, dear ye be ye o mamu ha, as we mentioned, we na obi say question. Anu na ye dear ye o mamu ha nti na ye ho kire ana na sidi no ho kire. Yes. Ye wo man ye team a ye accept black market. As a offer airport council police force station wha. E wha na sa black market here refuyi omote. Ministers ni MPs ni ayi nkofo akukudam na omo change omo sika wo ho yenim a whole place you say ayi okanshi osade ho so yesisa sika kukudam in fact 2 billion no a omo kemi so ma pump go system no about 1 billion be kosa okanshi ho they know their people into what they me ma 3 weeks credit will go back buying fuel at 50 Ghana cedis per gallon what now we are buying our person. You now medium said diabolics down here. You see, what I'm trying to say is even President Nanado's father, the ceremonial president, now a friend of black market. But every serious government must ensure say.
The black market has been with us since time.
Yes, but black market. What is the meaning of it? Bibia omu esi bebia. But when they are full glare, you know. They have their numbers. They call them. Their banks call them, and they come and yes, they come and
they say black market in they determine.
Yes, they determine the exchange rate, and they know it. You understand? Sure, mommy. President no Kasano or say or interchange. When I checked the definition of interchange, Maria Hoye fly over and the was tamale. Fly over. There was nothing like interchange, or there is nothing like interchange. The existing road, no, nothing was done on it. They have only done one that will let you pass over the old one. Or one fact, your friends pick a screw and candy off from. So how do you term it as interchange? Indeed, it is. I'm sure. Say one of.
It is a free. Whom they know.
Yes, my first say. It is a circle. They know. Circle. They know. a free maybe a see wa wudo me ho no wo fro saa dia bepesi fom a single one that's
okay.
Yes, it's not an intention.
No, say to say bokwase hayi.
Yeah, so bokwase dia na too short da bia ntesa
when you one
what saa kosi cannot call this interchange. I don't see her.
The reference a flyover.
It's a flyover.
Okay.
We here no free wa mame you so better na me can be big control. O man paying 10,000 over 10,000 kilometers a be kan you know. A kwan away you know. So we call mini road ministry no omo portal na so omo website. 20th February 2022 last month. And Minister Ofori Amakwaata what about two and I read Minister for Roads and Highways Honorable Kwesi Amakwaata has presented to Parliament a detailed document of the number of roads the AKWAFO-led government has constructed between 2017 and 2021. According to the minister, a total of 4,263.37 kilometers of roads have been constructed so far. February, the summary of activities as captured in the document in the 2017 to 2021. February, no the betu dwa. Asat today. 2017.
But woman flow.
So far. Okay. The summary of activities as captured in the documents indicated that between 2017 and May 2021, 1,463.36 kilometers asphaltic overlays were undertaken. 837.27 kilometers of roads were rehabilitated, and 955.82 kilometers of roads were gravelled or re-gravelled. Other activities include upgrade roads of 482.83 kilometers, spot improvement 139.57 kilometers, resealing 86.20 kilometers, reconstruction 90.40 kilometers, partial reconstruction 139.41 kilometers, and construction of 68.50 kilometers. Speaking on the floor of Parliament, the minister said, because we want to offer prima facie evidence of what has been done, we have broken the road intervention into regions, and it covers all 16 regions of our country. And we have also gone further to itemize all the roads activities that constitute that total. Until between February up to 2022, 2021. Until say what the 5 years, appointing as road minister, what the 4 years in the term. What the 4 years are constructed 4,000 and over. Now we patch them and say only 2022, no, between that period, no, what constructed over 6,000 at the count. It's impossible. Very, very highly impossible. Until they deceived the president. You understand? But you see, that deception, sometimes by Yahumbida, in the previous administration, when His Excellency John Mahama was giving wrong figures. So I think Mr. Fuseni also, Honorable Fuseni was the road minister, and I said, Mahama, one of them gave out some, I mean, and the NPP picked it up as opposition party. And they made so much noise about it. So it is important for us to ensure, say, we so you back exercise and do 10,000. And then the other two just say, who free how go China and Krano, 10,200 and something kilometers. Now, Yamra, U10 so. No crop of the American baby, in the sense, say, on man paying Nankasa to the Numti agenda. And Kuramina Meka, and so my Nibium. Or the buy, ye kaye. Say it was overly ambitious.
No, you say Bebaso.
Not only. Did you remember that we criticized? Sasi Kanu Kropa, ye did camp, almost $100 million. Ye can't say Sasi Kanu is shot. Into what you can Sasi Kanu per your estimation, so now say Bakumbia ebe cost about $70 million. And because $100 million, would ye chemu now fight tackle the Sasi Kanu beso, which should be about 6. Not completely now with all the ancillary works, you know. We said that now you catch a sword the same day, and it is being the sword was being cut concurrently across the country. They never told us that they had problem with land acquisition, because back in 2020, The information minister came to tell us they had embarked on a project to construct 88 clinics, regional hospitals, etc., cheap compounds. A bed stem with the COVID-19. 1 year no so you didn't understand me, just like I said. I know some are different when they were embarking on the agenda 111. When we criticized, we had a software to tell us say you understand? All these things are there, yes, Papa, and you say my fool. But you catch then say, and can hold 100 million. First, best me and something you say complete. 1 year as one dinty, one fat, nine nest or man paying Yankasa, and who say, Ampa, the Naya Canana Bawuma. Yeah, that say Yankasaqua. Ya metra propaganda because at the time I hear Cano. Honorable Yamuka say. The incoming national chairman for incoming regional chairman for Central Region or try to say yeah propaganda and ne ewahe and abeto gray or mampanya kasa batu na numtu wo betra kasa mampanya propaganda but for me in conclusion what parliament 4 terms isn't it I'll conclude say he deserved to have the chairmanship in the Central Region but metra hanswa and ma wonye wadwen say I am lying when I tell you say you need to resource because we see your friend is saying the serial callers and serial. I will continue to speak for them in the sense say President promised say they would work, and I'm saying say they are the pivot around which a government revolves. It is a one banner so be neglecting all the serial callers. A Juma Saudi more ye with the Chinese for. I am saying say call the serial callers when you were celebrating your birthday. How many serial callers did you invite to come and enjoy with you? These are the questions we should be asking. And you're making sure, say, when people bring us to power, we will remember them. Because you have enough experience.
Central Region. Me say, me and my senior brother, Honorable Aye. Oba as chairman, Montumano. Honorable, Mami, fan free BBA. Honorable, Jan. Or see, ebe 2 CD no, 1.2 the dollar. You move it to 4.2. Inti uye, your friend is rate now. It's about 400%. I don't deny that. It's even 350%. Not 400. I don't deny that. But omumu there no mutu no 4.2. And saying they use 8 and only 190% and it's better. Oh, when Baumia a year and then on to Casano, this is deceptive mathematics.
Use of percentages.
Yes, let me explain. You deal with percentages. Listen, mommy. No, mommy. Calculator rate. It is current over previous times 100. In the year 2 no 1.2 no. The current year con 4.2. In the 4.2 or 1.2 no, you get higher percentage. That's true. Because the denominator is 1.2. But more than 8 over 4.2. Denominator no across. So you get a lower percentage. But Sika Muda count 3.8 within 5 years. So you see where you are telling lies.
And now from 1 to 4,
3.2. So 3. For 1.2, it's 3 Ghana cedis. Who then 3.8 Ghana cedis? Who probably no 8 years, you know. So we don't use percentages in doing these things. Essentially, first be real, you don't buy in percentages. Time I end this was now 4.2. He said, I have to add 3.8 Ghana cedis. That's the whole thing. When about me, I'm trying to sign one economic sore throat. He can talk. And on the way, incoming chairman for Central, you are doing the same thing. I'm disappointed in you, seriously. We don't. It's wrong. It's wrong because the denominator is different. It's wrong. It's wrong. We don't.
Therefore,
no. Wafa.
No, 1 million.
No, Wafa. And then it's Wafa. No. And then it's deceptive. And then it's no. It's deceptive. Me casa. Una oka. Me ko Sunday school. Oh, mama mi casa.
Arabo mane casa.
10%.
Oh. You see, so yen jai sadie no. On say they be omo feel say Ghana for say be omo asenye omo ntia asema senti yen ka tele tra na enko but how can you Wafa Messi Ocampo Central Regional oh enti say me friend say end this abeso no 1.2 to 4.2 no that's 3 Ghana cedis dey account enti what do you mean is say time I will change you need additional 3 Ghana cedis by name 3.8 this is a mark of what a mismanaged economy incompetent money friend say BIAMAH and AKWAFO it's very simple enti don't go there after so or see near cause you Ukraine no that is the effect on the exchange rate I mean to me nya because usika same no say no before the Ukraine Russia issue because mami number one only say last quarter of every year and beginning quarter of every year no that is when you make more payment for importation before na mami you can yama for December and you pay it in the coming year it is why you need more dollars to pay it's simple it's not about Ukraine Russia number two only say your friend is saying non-resident investors no omu say no omu hwe usika holding no omu say usika sem say nti our bond bia wo ha he will disinvest and take the money away and also account they take about 1.2 billion away from the economy and I assume say MTN Talo Cosmos omu financial year ends in February March nti say only baby yes so nti say ebia o ye correct economic team manager you go and meet them to stagger the movement. And you can, these are the things. It has nothing to do with Russia and Ukraine. Who now want to be managed at the end of the year? And these things took place under NDC. And America said, BIAMAH will crap PhD. You should have given Ghanaians this solution. You change the thing and walk around and dance around. I'll try and throw. And the same thing is happening. MTN, Vodafone, Talo, Cosmos, they are moving their funds away in dollars. In Ghana, the same thing, they are going. You are paying more importation. And I feel so, you bond on the capital market is a junk bond. You can't even borrow. Time I borrow 13 billion euro bond. That's how come they show up the foreign currency. Now you can't borrow. These are the things. Now all this year Ukraine, Russia. Baby, now this year first COVID-19. Now saying there, yeah, change from COVID-19 to Ukraine and Russia. I say finance minister and say we're changing from Isaiah to Jeremiah. Can you imagine? No. Oh, mommy. I say 2 minutes. Offer, would you be tiny bill? Offer, would you be tiny bill? Now, yeah, but I don't know. One, mommy. Because say your money share was another who minor. A year fan thrown to chain. 2020 April time COVID buy. It's here. And a friend is saying, me I miss about that. On a boy, any your president AKWAFO. I can say. Messi 88 what hospitals within 1 year. The following year, April 2021, you can so there be give me an additional 1 year. Only say last year, I guess, or some can say this year, I guess no already in me mami. Into year now can me say me train July 31st and 1st August pay. Me can say he will take scissors and go and commission all those things. After say that give me more time. At the end of my second term, can you imagine? Wow. Intro way and wow. How can you use just 1 year to build in 111 hospitals, district hospitals, polyclinic and so on? Now on the control no power. Yeah, we will see what we can take Ghanaians. That's what they are doing. And I think so. My last point now. Edama, a friend is me. I'm missing here. President say omoye. See 10,829 kilometers of new road. See new road. Now document a friend is saying, my brother Eric Eka is here. In that document, Minister of Road can say the new road is 68 kilometers. New 68 kilometers. Young family say, okay, and that was last year May. It's there. You can read. 4,000 is not new road. It is resurfacing portals. Nina Kabuma 4,000. But near woman here 68 kilometers. Young family say last year. Okay, that's May. Until 6 months, 7 months away. Are you telling me say, AKWAFO, any me missing brother, another year, we must construct 10,000 kilometers of new road within 6 months? Oh, where Uka Obi and Asu Asikra on the Kasaka say Ukan. Even the deaf and the deaf can say that you're lying. Oh, and just had you know, on 600 road over Ghana, and that's the best since independent. When you in trouble, oh, now yes, mommy, yet the youth no, and the youth be ever say rap politics. who say police no you can't throw who say you are spoiling the trade who say no say friend is a senior honorable ISA our principal central regional chairman obi esu e hwe say oh in future I'll follow him but yeah didn't say as a police just tell lies and move enye and I can say if it's true that means we have even done road from here to China. That's the meaning. Wow. When you know you not help us, you've done only 68. Here Ghanaian say, Mr. Kasema Basanti, Mumbuami, Mutu Buasi, maybe count in the coming year. Asa. Oh,
it's on year 10,000 over.
On year 10,000. According to the minister out here, salary, was 68 kilometers new road. In no only 4,000 plus resurfacing in 4,000. Wow. Inti, we are emphasizing 4,000 euros. 4,000 euros last year, you know. Inti, within 6-7 months, you know, with the 6,000 account, mommy.
Me da say, honorable.
Yeah. I mean, the pass him in the so what you say, any question my politics your time. So them channel. I see a can no correct all the time. Minuye, especially minuye kura na hoya mesre.
I don't know no.
We didn't tano
asani
tano. Ya na guzi tano abama. Pala oye ready and what prepared so be quote Ministry of Roads under a yenua amako atano. And the press release the same minister no diabano onye ready to quote it. We are ubenya the obon right hand side no abeka say yen ma politics enye neat. What quote ministry document be? We say date in your time February 2022. But you are not ready to quote the document the same minister, the same ministry document I will listen no and not pay. Oh, please. Oh, please.
It's just 1 month away. Nothing has changed.
Oh.
6,000 at the account.
And please allow him to.
Yeah, me person me use West but yeah, munyabotre. It's not me say when you break now we are analytical enough. What you do, okofani previous one release here no. No, I heard the content. Now I heard the one release no, and then no so. No, I heard the content. Now I be say said okay, in your accounts for. No, I reconcile the differences. Then I difference na ban. This simple thing won't mean yet. Now, but now say Ubi can pra. Do I take you serious? Also, even the 4,000 na Udin Kakayan is still the best in this country's history. Mujitum. Obeka 4,000 NDC for say hey Oman Yantum. And that is their reference point. That document of Makofa. Which 4,000 is still far better than Mahama 8 years. Mahama ne Mills 8 years. Yeah. Muye saying. Quote the figure.
Over 4,000.
Quote the figure. 8 years no muye saying. Look at him. Over. That's how they behave. Oh, please. What of a ministry name? Muye just below 2,000.
It's a lie.
Bring your figure. Minister document. Bring the figure. Oh, please.
Okay,
2016 no muye saying. 2,000 something. Bring the figure. Who get a phone? So we always only figure. Google. Me say Google Ministry of Muna Muko to Ministry na yi. Google there. The same document no. So if it's a 4,000 the crown now person dey adwuma. Yet the is still better than 8 years. And you ferry. Nti say the same ministry no at the new release aba. Watch say indeed. So the sport improvement all this cocoa ni ade na beka ho a. Minye alote oten kran.
Man, can say new road or see new. Who's the sport improvement?
Oh, please listen.
They are two different things.
What's in crime? It maybe you don't know and won't appreciate even say.
Yes, we can win. But
I just shouting contest. I just shouting contest. Can we have some decency here? So what's in crime? Ebia mi ke oti amasa man ofia apart from some people need here. Na ebia okwa dance man no abesi ko ofie. Na okwa ministries. until you don't know the value of people people appreciate when omo road say you grass na was no keke kura you in the hinterlands. So it is a ministry, the same ministry, no, and the new details be ebeka ho. Ebeka de odin kan dia about 4,000 no na akwa see 10,000 something na. And only there you don't want to accept this same ministry no report no. It is the same minister who accepting the February report, but you are not accepting the March report. How unfair can you be to yourself? Again, here, minuit hamo. Or say interchange. Wakohe Ugo has a Wikipedia and has a Ugo definition if you interchange definition, you say, we say. What is the essence of Tobe friend interchange? Tobe friend flyover. Mene omunipa ba kura ko say I don't go anya your friend twene. I say to go here class ya. See you da baby na ediato so no. I say your friend twene. I'm say no so go say no go anya flyover ko anya flyover your friend twene. And I'm say after all, what is the essence of this? The essence ne say e be decongest e mat traffic e be ease traffic anameboa. The name does not matter. I don't know person who believe now e ka do ni ntuma nko anka da bia ye grasafo. E komo de me went me ba wo nchen no went me ama me aduane andi. Obi abema me moadi. E na fe wo gire chi na wo ka se o emu na ode ma no kra na nya fried rice na ye friend white rice. Emu na ode ma no kra no enye white rice na ye jollof rice. The essence of aduane ode ma me no is to say come na de me no obeye ma me kom no atiko. The essence of feed feeder road say flyover or interchange or whatever no is to ease traffic congestion. It ye na ende menu ukase menu anom tamalefo na ka be taking 1 hour or more. Not only in the time, it will see more time in traffic, but fuel. Say the engineer say fuel boa kosuri. Fuel abe sheno. Awa bra wo traffic mu. Obi beye wo de yemfa say your friend twene. Your friend twene said omo kan kura. Whatever name you want to call it. Na easy traffic now. Are you not satisfied? Is the problem not solved? Adena wunni ntuma nti da bia mo pese ye grass afusa. Ye betra ne ye ka semo a eti enne no ye mmewo sitam ni nyina trying to define what is interchange, what is flyover, what is whatever. Minu ekura say ba ko bi ye focus ye dey 40 year so 40 year interchange, which means tamalede no minu yan ko no be no 1 tier interchange. So it those things no don't matter. What matters is a solution, not the name. A come the nipa no, you come the demi no. Oh mama, so buy oh mama special water, so mama special ice, so mama day. It doesn't matter the brand. You come the demi no. Has been quenched. 80. Oh please. Even that one you reminding me again. You have to be honest. When a Greek minister about our mama can't you not Greek minister because was a cassava na bar no industrial cassava. Is it? Were you quoting the Greek minister? You were quoting your friend is Eriko Poku, which is a lie again. A Greek minister had the clarification about so say me no ebu eni aguso pretending say who said that one was a lie, but no, it's not true. Who one import? Just quote one company import. Quote one company import cassava. Me say even industrial quote say me one company import even the so-called industrial cassava. Tell me just mention the name of that company, which is not true. Again, where minu emu gina ha mo omani age say ka say be agenda 111 ye nwie ye nye ni say oh Jerusalem maba where minu aba okay say you started free SHS you started free SHS almost yentumi nye ye buy ya the first stream started. I'm say hey I don't know mama obi anko bi and then and can they continue with that argument? No. Omuntumi continue with that argument because now everybody is covered. Whether say started with first year for second year for whatever no. Now everybody is covered. Again, you started one district, one factory. Minianum NDC for Mikai President Kokati sword. President Kokati sword. Ewo ekumfi. Mene mi amadam for makonta Chief Bani. Ekumfi I don't know to fi. Mene ni koshia program bi oba no kura dake bi. Bizans a den a shada canima was ya cranty or cochino. A confi site home, baby a president, echo cat is sword no. Or coachia cranty on Jordan Grandjeri Bechlemi live or studio home. Because baby a president cat is so young concoche, what done in crantier, and train the guho, women the go home, and a confi juice. And aji baby.
Na confi juice, the BIAMAH want some so yenya bim.
Oh, baby, what you me buy special eyes now, mammy, into the fact to say. What I'm specialized in interest. I know interest. Oh, let me cry to no mama. So obey agent. Me purchase obey agent. Oh, uncle pay being toy. And I'm so far make me domo commercial manager no macram. And I say, see you no cry no mama. That's what I say. Okay. Me jaka sa me yama. See ya. Now they are to air. Obi a person oye distributor no. Na koko GB. So, was it? Oh, there be so no so open na me ntina me e confuse me fi central region ntia anya hwe kra minim kasa the friends kasa the europa na yes all this is in my region and so hu am chips ni bi da me boa
me hu bi
but the fact say hu ye no
enche say ni ho
exactly oh so anya hwe me catch anya hwe me from my home region no minim say about 4 are there so and the president say at least 106 are up and running, but the point I'm making is but the media buttressing the fact is yes, agenda 111 no. I want a TV stage, baby. Oh, my Akwafe no more foundation, baby. Oh, my no me say, oh please, I feel no me say, what's in crowd? How is that crowd? No, I
said I'm over 100 crowd.
Obian country. Oh, for factories in the yes, about 106 of them are up and running.
Oh, okay.
You see, when you business da. So why your business da? And Kabo who say if your business is collapsing, now unya obima the finance capital. Oh please, please.
Very simple.
On your business da. Eti onim say obi be so wasen ye nim a lot of these factories are na collapse. It is ye be so masene no. Yes, so na factory no to me sign epeja. You don't we fit say factory.
Then you have built factory. What's the factory?
You need a more na say bi on be adwuma wo ho. A more na betu task from there.
No.
So sorry, I'm sorry. But anyama ni bi wo ho ma, it's not just the name na hu hia o. So an bia and then here factory. Ye said the be ya mabunu benya adwuma aye. Eti yamfa say Dako factory. Dako farms. Dako farm you say bi kra ya me age. So, na ebeto say Dako farms already atini din na eso na bia na collapse. It is na collapse and as egusu kofom. Na at that time go nipa 5. Now with the injection of new capital no, and there's to me fa nipa 3 per kraka ho a. But for that injection it means say ankwara 3 no. Come bet na fie. So for me, I should be happy. Yet me revamp that fact, farms ma impo afa nipa 1 per krana. I should be happy. That a building nation. And your event, and your processes. Bibia kakra. Yeah, despite a starting with just Peace FM. And then look at the number of branches. At the time I know Peace FM guano. No employees and yet the same as number of employees are you see. It grows. See, these factories now starting kakra no. That is why I also we should believe in a friend say you can say Ghana beyond aid. How now see a man tia no ye say any event. And yes, a magic be be na dear chinyana and the menina be before be say only I strong. But kakra na you grow on it. This CD depreciation issue see na menu ka say we na cover we buy we na the we go. I was just telling you say this is na are known. However, say wars na dey say so no esia. Also be say ana etumi nya sunsuanso eso o man so ada. Na me kire how are this particular one enya sunsuanso wo ye man so by say US raise your treasury bill rate no. And also etumi serve as incentive for investors to divert their funds to that place. Now foreign companies say what has some do musika be ko mo fan ko there. E be ko so the permanent solution any day the import substitution. One district, one factory, building. So to me, build could do bribi do one import your friend say toothpicks. Any all these things now you import that what can be done here. No, it means set up our own factories near in our harmona. And no find a permanent solution. Now at the same time, ye nyina start to say ye be di agrek ye be dua na ye di ye nia Ghana ni sorry now say anapa medi fufu and say medi mankania pese you cry if you say you don't know what time it is or professor also di pizza imported rice. Meanwhile nutritional in the no it is made known say Ghana made in Ghana rice no so cry dey more nutritious a chain the omo every baby aba nkuko yi me de manusi yes sa nkuko ya ye do omo ba bi edi 20-40 years of freeze them as na be pie hey say ni ya expanding the more dako farms any doses na so na reduce the imports na free year export base no so increase here and no na eventually and this things no so will not happen overnight a process e be cost kakra nti yen deepin yen factories na ye bie no na ye increase yen agrek ni sa nyama no that is the way to go so na nti say obetra na do awdwe say magic bi o baby overnight pe o say ni nyina factories no ka say obey nti o say ni nyina ke hunu prekope hospitals na ye si no nti say mre na ko wusie so ade kyen abekọ na ni nyina asan fufu emre fufura asa aba no me hu ye kra me ko ayi kra the last time I me call me constituency from here to I am free me kokodu ye no baby am fire through Kumasi no me hu about not less than 7 of such a year
factories
no friends 111 hospitals now she said workers home omo ye adwuma so to tena kra hanko na office hwe nkoso na make actually be your surprise when the time comes. Said the same we are surprised you and the 106 plus factories are up and running no. Said and they will be able to become free agents no.
Thank you very much Honorable Ben Aye and Oten and Kana. Mr. Tano, wrap it up mama.
You see the deception NPP.
I told 2 minutes.
NPP Eddie Jaru omo. I sent to my bam omo. To meet the studio can say yes see one they shoot one factory so
106 I
and 106 who now see here wo MPP who now see here Exim Bank
I don't say that you don't even know MPP what we stand.
Would you want to say you are the one who established the Akko farms? Would you want to say Tobinko who now established here? Would you want to say Kumfi who now established here?
Why you are deceiving yourself?
Government has aided them to obtain funds and no now more they assure more juman to expand it.
Now Tiana will some NDC over UGMC. Are you telling me the government is a project no?
Abba
government is a who's only people go to Zalon.
When the country catch the
University of Ghana. Oh, you don't know what you are talking about.
What you see just the same thing. University of Ghana, me say University of Ghana. Me say University of Ghana. Honorable.
No, I you don't know.
You see, Mami?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Mami,
you don't know what you're talking about.
So I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay,
you don't know what you're talking about.
What I'm saying is deception. I buy your chomukoyeno. What is ka eshe to binkom? What is ka even Daku farm say this ka eshe? The other existing factories are Kumasi Shoe Factory, the previous administration and discussion. You don't want to say a previous administration and the shoe factory. No, it was just to inject money to for revamp. That's all. Said you be a better for the party. In your mama Traha and Kase, Momo see 106 one factory. It's not true.
Thank you very much. Mr. Sanita, no, Emmanuel Adote, Fatora Pia,
Mami, to be frank with you. Mommy, I won't do this because I'm disappointed in him.
2 minutes,
I'm highly disappointed in him because Niama Metia, Nim Party in Clough, where can party can honestly pay a cabby. It's serious. Now, Mammy, like Minya Eric Ekano. Ubano, Osi, obey 1D1F. What do you mean? He said, this will be a decision when I work factory. Maybe was here, Gas Central District. We should have a factory over there. Momo has said no. I'm say me can go enough. I was West Wagon. It's big factory. Now NDC for air push your mono. Almost there be we partner with the private sector. Now how you are doing it? Just speak the truth. What's your factory? Okadaku farms. Who they are born 1D 1F one good at least na AKWAFO woman so it's okay but all see that good farms and now the all the 106 in obi and juma they only help them with Exim Bank. Now Exim Bank yes can ora mama na see Exim Bank wow no see Exim Bank all the boss and no so let's stop the lies. Yes, stop the lies. After you okay see ajana one almost see 7 on the constituency. 7 on his way. And that lie. The same president can't say.
So they have not started anything. They haven't done anything.
Where? I mean where? The same president say, "Mommy time, Mr. Wami, my 1 year, 2020." What do you mean? Say 2021 April no. I should have finished. Maybe. And I also say, "Mommy, August last year to this August." The same man is "Mommy time." And you say yes, no way.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Santa GH and I see your panelists are politicians and hey Kasapenie Benjamin Odonkolate. The government has to bring back the toll booth because Ghanaians are not ready to pay e-levy. Musa Abatwa and was say I totally support the decision taken by the minority to nullify illegality perpetrated against Ghanaians by passing e-levy. Kojo Ahmed Domenos, good afternoon, mighty family. Ya Josopa Chris Pofufo, and was in fact this current minorities in parliament are a disgrace to parliament. They always behave as if they are not serious. Positive change, and also I personally agree with the NDC caucus for staging a walkout in parliament. MC Yapreko and was Dr. Koda, the artificial intelligence specialist, has spoken by the best way we can support our farming system in Ghana is to swerve any upcoming hunger strike in our country. Bosheba Misty Patriotic Voices and was Ghana Parliament. I thank you. God bless you for accepting e-levy and it's going to help the country. We have the confit juice. Okay, what passing me be why now me so much tasty a share. Yeah, be telephone lines on atomo 0302243540 0302257902. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
I'm Soda. What is it?
Yami Adam, Nampa Chonswe. Udini baby Afrifi. It's you.
My men for Konya Suncha on above for some of Nima Dijimi, a large sheriff in Nidu. Obapa, I will want to ask him, no on my penny, and to be can enter Ghana for that the Tiara or 2 foot to Ghana for any. Any now, Bosumi Numpo, and a road minister Becca Chester, 4,000 plus no my. A ban is then within 1 month now. What me I 6,000 account, which was an anakupa one kind of pray. And nobody me and me call so to baby and Pinutu to no. A crab couldn't watch on the money, mamma, yeah, no. What's me the account? Man, pin to be firm, Marco for a crab could count. And that castle had the idea, yeah, and Pinu or 2 to 9 years, and say, what I am Tum Bola, and then once now, and no MP no 2 to you better be the Yina, our castle. And then the Akachi was a Ghana for mommy and story near to MPP by every journal. So, Nayampa and this in blood because no better. I'm a national also be also.
Medas say hello. Good afternoon. Bacho, Udini baby Afrifi. Yo, it's you.
Mammy, Bajo, when my Ayana.
Mati Hodi means that him hoye.
When I pay the afternoon, I did when I was in it. Now, Mammy, and then on my penny Kazano car, I found them. Now, Uko share Ayano, Apana. Why you will choose the Ghana? And now, men will cut a witty mutu if Ayano Panya. Councillor, we will chase Mutu and until Mutuna for far away. This must be a good Yamako. I used to have parliament 12 years. Not on no time, Yapan on time. Not you couldn't not say, Nana, what could government say? I can't lie on Ghana, who don't be what woman, then it does which way I find it on another. Nandra number I pay.
Medasipi. Hello.
Mami BIAMAH.
Good afternoon, Pacho. Dini baby afrefi.
Pacho efo na mikasan.
Efo etio.
Mami BIAMAH mi ura hu papa. Yedi kan mami mbo MPP ni no transfer mi boni baso. Because NDC ni no transfer no ka say Exim Bank do mama na si yen bisa o. Pesa o bisa fatu ni mi asema mi say. Do mama si bank the bank na kasa si kwa na no sika no no akosi. Mutrasi. Tama mu si bank ade na mama sa ni pa no da ku fam na agu. Muntimi ma mu sika so mu fanya aduma. Oh, enyema we amu ka say mami BIAMAH obi betimi beba na be ka say akufo ado so aye 10,000 kilometers and it said the office hako China. Who yes analysis where sabi now unim nyansa because
efo mpacho efo misraw maokasa humrenyam maokasa ente misraw. Hello.
Yeah,
good afternoon. Pacho dini baby afrefi.
If baby as a man get it.
It's you.
Yo, mami tell you rap woman oba chema we see ready. I am come chema makiba as man get maintain any rajon body. Maximum American say near Yera Okofo na president ba kope aye friend na Akufo-Addo ye o Ghana ye who obi company e collapse that's so the sika kosem na epeja waboa no ni so the kobo ho a oye right it's a holiday me person me mami nkofo na ho ne ti ase say enye bone na waye no ana ba ye so factors no ka say obesity no ayam paso osisi ebi ye adwuma ye nkosi assistant factory ni enkoto ba bi ye fa megu na tire no ya krosu no but we don't know see all the tire ebi na ko video yi obu ba bi factors bebre o kwa commander no ya dia ebi wo ho edi se ka ya umenka na do ya no wanya amambu we no wanya na homo so o na mo so gusu bu
Medasipi. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Good evening, baby afrefi.
Mayra again mo ni mi ka tefro fan ko beria.
Yes you.
Menchia mo fa ja kon for managing minister Tadazgo ba just ko bia and ode no akosia pia was on panyema na mo fa amia konfi. Na breaking news bia ba je sia wonte.
There.
Wo mo say former president mama ni asen katia ko tuo mo yile wi ama former president Akufo-Addo wonte.
Paso.
Aha. And this one more quick idea, and you're not quantum. There's a say, you know, you clear because all my yet to Moody and I will say, you know, you clear and come on. On one penny, while myself or be say, or may name of Basso by your money, and you never support a brown tissue there. Now, I didn't know where you call the Papa and I see 3 more. Because that if you were able to penny with your neighbor, she among 1 year, be money.
May I say, Ani adi enko sinyina bese asedaka senkoma production crew. Yo dami adoma Jerry Osaji my friend ma bankro ani Nana Yaosafo Wadaro Mabomi Chidom my chief executive producer Dr. Father Dixon na ono so 8 AM pa. Asedaka senkoma panelists and name ni omo Asia Honorable Benjamin Aye former NPP MP for Upper Denchira West constituency, Emmanuel Adote Alote, NDC communications team member, and Mr. Eric Asanitano, LPG national organizer, Wadarman and Emino Monina, Edi and Pense Moyi, Ebusia Midi, Edemami BIAMAH AKWAFO. Makramo.